just in the
This
moment.
call is now being recorded.
Yes, it's recorded. That's it, Mahlatse. So now, can you please go to your Royal Queue? Let's go to your Royal Queue and look at your strategy page. If we are able to see the amount of USDT. Yes, beautiful. So now, at the moment, can you see where it's actually USDT at the bottom there is 0. It's 0. Can you please, okay,
yes,
check above mine or along the white bar at the bottom where USDT is to the far right, there's a circular arrow. May you please click that circular arrow? It will try. It will refresh the USDT. It will refresh everything. Okay, so that, it means your USDT Mahlatse, it's not inside your spot wallet. If you have to check at the top there, we are trading from spot. Can you please minimize your floating window? Is it the window? Yes. No, just not dropping it. There's a way you can actually minimize it. Are you using iOS?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Yeah, you're minimizing like that, but there's a way also you can literally make it not appear. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Now let's go to Royal.
Okay, sir.
It's okay.
Is it fine?
Yeah, if you push it to the far right, I think it's going to be hidden.
To the far right. This is the far right.
Anyway, I'm just saying that there's a way it can. If it doesn't, it's okay. At least we've reduced it compared to yes, beautiful. I don't know, how did you do that? You just
I just swiped right.
Yes, so that's beautiful. Now at least it collapsed. Now, Mahlatse, what we will do now is let's please go back to strategy. The fact that we are able to see USDT on the strategy page, it means at the bottom left there, it means your exchange was actually bounded successfully. So now what we can do is visit your Binance and let's check what's happening. How much is your trading capital in terms of USDT?
Well, at 37. I'm still gonna deposit more.
Okay. So, okay, no, that's fine then. So we're just going to create a strategy for 37 for now. And there are many ways to trade. We're going to explain this at the moment. And you have stopped sharing.
Yeah, better leadership.
We've stopped sharing. You need to go back to the three dots, bottom there, toolbar next to the hand, and share the screen again. Welcome to our leader, Patrick Zulu. Welcome.
What?
I thought you wanted to say something. Mahlatse, you are not sharing anymore.
No, I wasn't hearing you. You were cutting.
Okay. It should be network. So it means other people can't hear me either.
But now you are audible.
Yeah, she also
Okay, thank you.
wasn't able to hear you, but now we can hear you.
Okay, thank you so much. Welcome back. Leader Zulu also can indicate if he can hear us or not. So that we can know if this is what is happening in Limpopo.
I can hear you, my leader. Yes, I can hear you, my leader.
Okay, well.
But you are no more sharing.
So now, Mahlatse, yes, we're waiting for Mahlatse to start sharing.
I'm no longer sharing.
No.
Oh.
Yes.
Mm. How should I go?
Click the three dots.
Oh yeah. Can you see?
Yeah.
Yes,
Can
thank
you
you. You are now in. You stop
Got
sharing
it.
again.
You stopped again.
You stop sharing.
Hmm.
After you've shared, you just leave the Google Meet and then go to these other pages. You stop sharing, Mahlatse. Okay, now we can see you are sharing again. Welcome to Bigger. So now let's go to, you can click menu button or like that you can also do. You are now inside your, you're now inside your Binance and we can see the summary.
Yes.
The total balance there, 0.303867 BTC. And that is approximately what will happen now is you please click at the bottom right, wallets. Oh, you already are on wallets. That is good. So now click on top there, click on spot. Click on spot next to overview, top left, spot. Those are different kinds of wallets. Those who are watching, you can see we have spot, finding, and futures, margin, and so forth. So Royal Q here, we trade from the spot. Also, although we do have futures also, we trade from the spot. Okay. I hope the delay is not on my side to view these things.
No,
but
it wasn't. It was on my side.
Okay, no, thank you. So now, business partners, we can see there that Mahlatse has Dodge and also BTC. And we see ZAR, but ZAR is zero there in terms of balances. And so your money is in BTC. But what we're going to do is we're going to convert this also to USD. So because of this is also tutorial, so that those who can see what it is. So we are trading the USDT market.
Okay. Oh.
So go into Royal Q so that we show you the need for the action that we're going to be taking next. Let's go to explain what we're about to do here.
Wait, I'm supposed to convert.
That is AI. Yes. So what we're waiting for is for my.
I can't hear you.
To minimize and go to Royal Q application.
Your mic is cutting, leadership. Your mic is cutting.
Those who will follow this video understand what we are doing. You see, we need to demonstrate
Okay.
and not internet. Experiencing the same issue also with me.
Yes, you are cutting.
I want to out of
Yes,
the
your mic
laptop
is
and go to
cutting.
the phone so that
Yeah,
I will be able.
Okay, leadership.
you are cutting. Your mic is
Okay.
cutting.
Yes, thank you. Okay, I'm switching to. Allow me to switch to the cell phone. It's going to be better.
Okay.
Thank you. So we're asking for Mahlatse to go to Royal Queue. Yes. So on the Royal Queue, Mahlatse, you can see from the home page there, you see spot. You know, to the on the left side, you see spot in yellow. Below spot, you see USDT. So when you have your cryptocurrency in other assets, you know, like Bitcoin and so forth, you will not be able to trade the USDT market. USDT is a stable coin, and then we want to trade that market.
Yeah.
So what you need to do, you must first convert your cryptocurrencies or your money on the Binance side to USDT so that you will then be able to come and trade this USDT market. USDT market, it means where you have USDT as a code currency or a pricing currency or the currency at the right hand side. So what we're going to do is this. Don't convert it now. Let's first go to mine so that you also convert the dust of no, I beg your pardon. Let's go first to wallets. We're going to convert the dust of Dogecoin because we have small amount of Dogecoin there, which contributes towards the $37 that we saw. So what you do now is, yes, can you see below deposit? It's written convert low crypto assets to BNB. Can you see that below deposit?
Yeah.
They will charge us nothing to do that. So select everything there. At the bottom left, click all and convert. Yes, and then convert at the bottom right. So what we are doing is we are converting all these assets to BNB. And then, yes, they charge very small actually for this. And then you are even able to convert assets that are not able to be converted on the convert button. So after doing that, we'll now go to homepage. What we're going to do on homepage, now homepage on Binance. Yes, my system
This is Binance.
Yes, Binance homepage. We're going to go for conversion. Can you see at the top?
Conversion of.
Yes, of
We can also
BNB to
do it on the
USDT.
trade.
Yes.
Oh. Wait, my network.
Yes, Mahlatse,
On the
people
top
are
where?
watching and they need to understand what you are doing. They mustn't just see screens flying and they don't understand.
Oh, we
Because
can
this
also
video,
convert on the
the one who
trade.
will watch the video must understand what we are doing.
Oh, you can also convert
Yes.
on the trade, and then you're going to from BTC to USDT. No. From BNB.
Not BNB, yes.
Now we're going to Max. And then we're going to trade.
And they charge nothing, which is good. So now we have 36.61 USDT. So when we go to Royal Q, we're now going to see the balance appear. Now people can see on the spot we have no coin to trade. We recommend we're going to trade Bitcoin, you know. So now we can go to Royal Q. Can you click on the refresh button?
I'm clicking.
Yeah, there's network issue on my side.
It's not working.
Just be patient. It's network, that one.
Okay.
That should be network. Yeah, you know, maybe to refresh. Maybe close it and open it again, the application itself.
Oh, let me see.
But I've of recent there's a delay in terms of reflection of USDT balance. That's what I've seen also. So
Oh,
okay. But we've seen the we have $36 to be precise, right?
yes.
Yes. Okay. Let's not wait for that to appear. So we're going to create a strategy. So now, can you please take a calculator on your phone? That the $2 ought to reflect there, and we'll just be patient. Is it 32 divided by 12? 12 is the first buying amount. 32 divided by 12.
36.
Rather 36, yes. 36 divided by 12 is going to give us 3. Yes. So it means we have three. What do you call that? We have three $12 that we can go in with into this market. But now I'm also thinking, because this capital is so small, so there's something that we can do actually. Let me just quickly check what we can do. 6 multiplied by. No, now I'm just asking myself, how are we going to get the best out of this? So, okay, we go under a whole warehouse for now, to make this very simple and not complex. So we have 12, $12. So the first buying amount is going to be $12. So let's go to Royal Q and set up the trade for you. People have seen there, we have 12 actually times 3. So what we will do is at the bottom there, you see where it says create bot in blue. You will click there and we're going to create that bot. And then we're going to create a strategy. Business partners, you can see under currencies, we have BTC stroke USDT. So we can actually have more than that. And then for us to show people more currencies, may you please just move one step back. Let's go to the home page and then help you add more coins. Actually, although we see more there already on the home page. Something is happening. I don't know. You stop sharing?
I stopped. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So now, yes. Okay. Can you see the plus sign? I think you have more coins though. Can you see the plus sign above the search button on the right-hand side?
The what?
The plus sign. Yes.
Yes.
Click on that plus sign. We want just to add more coins. click on that plus sign, but it seems like you have more already. Yes, this is a coin management a page, and then you'll click on spot. On top there is spot. So all the coins are listed in Royal Queue, even those that are under optional. You will bring them to the home page, and then, oh, you've already added them. So this is good. So there's nothing outstanding. So all coins are there. So let's then please go back to the strategy page. We go back to the strategy page, and then we will look at trading. Actually, we'll do it. We'll start a trade off. We create bot in blue button at the bottom. Create bot. Remember, business partners, bot, you can call it a robot, and it's actually a computer program. So we are giving instructions to Royal Q on how to trade with this $32. Remember, Royal Q does not know how much you have in your exchange. You are the one who knows that you have $36. So you have to now place your settings according to what you have. So we're going to create a strategy for $36. I wanted to create a certain strategy that will require more margin calls, but for simplicity, let's just stick with the one of $12. That's what we're going to do. So now you click on BTC USDT. You click there, BTC USDT, what reflects there, which is under favorites. And then after clicking on it, this page that we see, Mahlatse, is called a transaction page. At the moment, for those who are watching, you can see at the top there, there's 0 position amount. There's also 0 position quantity, QTY, and there's 0 numbers of call margin and so forth, 0 average price. The only number that we see, or the only price that is reflected at the moment, is current price, which is $96,632. So now it means that the market is live, but no position held as yet. So now, Mahlatse, at the bottom left, you're going to click on case setting.
Click on.
Yeah, at the bottom left, you click on page setting. And I can see already there is a trade with $12 there. But okay, let's go with $10 first buying amount. Let's please place $12 for now. Let's work with $12, the first buying amount. Yes. And then what we will do is your margin call limit is 1. Because we used $12, we are left with how many? We are left with 2 now. There's $24 that is still available. Remember, business partners, our capital is 36. So now what we're going to do is you will now, where they say margin call limit, where you see margin call limit, it means the number of times the bot can continue to buy again with the money that you have. So after $12 has gone into the market to buy a certain quantity of Bitcoin for you, you'll be left with only $4. So what we will do is margin call limit. It means we can still buy with more, you know. So something is happening, Mahlatse. I don't know what it is, but you'll get it right after the meeting. Can
Sorry,
you
I
please
just
share
said
again?
that.
Oh,
I didn't share.
okay. Okay, please share the screen again.
Yeah, I'm sharing.
Share the screen again.
I shared.
Yeah. You said,
Yes.
remember, I was asking you, will you want to $12 as the first buying amount? So we now have $24.
We didn't hear you.
Yeah, can you see margin call limit? Can you see what is margin call limit?
Yes.
Yes, put 2 there. I'm switching to my
2.
phone now. I'm switching to the smartphone, and I believe network is going to be better.
Okay.
Just give me a sec. Let me just switch there because I can see people are struggling, but it seems like I'm not the only one. Network is giving people is giving us a challenge today, so that will be okay just in a moment.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. I'm now actually engaging from the smartphone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Just for a moment. Sorry, I turned off the sound. Okay, how is it now? Can you hear me?
Yes.
It's clear.
Yes, thank you so much. So I will be pushing from the smartphone. It's much better. So now what is happening here is this. You now will go to, yes, margin call limit. It means, Mahlatse, after you used, remember we have $12. This is $36. We divided it into three. What am I saying? Yes, because we use the first buying amount to divide our capital, and we could see that $36 divided by 12 gave us 3 parts. So now the first part we used it in using the first buying amount, in placing it under the first buying amount. It means the robot will go in first buying with that particular $12, and then we'll be remaining with $24. And then $24, then it's going to run through margin call limit, which is 2. So now the whole position take profit ratio, what percentage is it, Mahlatse?
1.
Yes. What position is the whole position take profit ratio?
I don't know.
I mean, what percentage is that? I want to make sure that you are with me. I need to get some.
1.
Yes, it's 1. So it means what it means there is this. Sorry, I'm just quickly rushing to get my Bluetooth earbuds because I've just discovered some sound issue. So it means every time when the robot collects profits, Mahlatse, it will collect after the quantity that the robot bought has grown or appreciated by what? By 1%. Remember, the first buying amount is $12, right? Yes, it means the robot will go into the $12, buying a certain Bitcoin for you with $12, meaning $12 worth of Bitcoin will be bought for you. And that is the quantity that we're going to see inside Binance. Okay? Are we together?
Yes.
Yes. So now what will happen is this. Once that is done, I'm just quickly, sorry for the noise. I'm coming out the bedroom. There's some people watching movies there. So now what is happening is this. What is happening is this. Now that we have $12 taken by the robot to do what? To buy a quantity of Bitcoin for you as the first buying amount, as the first transaction for you to hold a position of Bitcoin. So you're going to remain with a balance of $24. So now, every time when the quantity that the robot has bought for you with that first buying amount goes up by 1%, the robot is going to collect profit. It's going to sell what you previously bought for $12. It's going to sell it for $12 plus 1% extra, so to speak. You know, when it appreciates by 1%, the robot is going to collect profit for you. That is the concept of buying low, selling high. You know, you bought it for $12, and then you're going to sell it for plus 1% to that $12. So that is an appreciation. That is increased by 1%. So the robot is going to sell that quantity that would have appreciated in value, and then the profit is going to be collected for you on the exchange side. So now, what we are going to do is this. We are now going to tell the robot how it is supposed to use the remaining $24, okay? And then
Yes.
that is going to be placed under margin configuration. You know, configuration simply mean arrangement. You know, so we're going to give instructions to the robot on how to use the remaining balance, which is $24. So now, by default, you can see what we have there. Margin configuration is divided into two columns. We have the heading of margin call drop, and on the right-hand side, multiple buy-in ratio. So margin call drop simply means depreciation. So the 4% there says after the market goes down by 4%, the robot must buy with 2 times $12, which is the whole balance that we have. So it means if first call is going to take place after the quantity you are holding has depreciated by 4%, or the market after you have entered goes down. You know, after you enter, the market goes down by 4%. The robot is going to buy with 2 times the first buying amount, which is 2 times $12, which is $24. But we are not intending to put our whole $24 into the first call. So what we're going to do is this. We are okay with 4%, but let's give an instruction to the robot to buy with 1 times for the first call. You see? So where there's 2, put 1. And then where there's 4% for the first call, where there's 4%, put 2% there. Yes. So it means immediately after the first buying amount goes in, if the market goes down, I'm doing these business partners because the market has already dropped. Bitcoin, went down a lot. So now with that, we are okay with another % down. And where we have the second call, I know market is going to increase her capital. I don't know when she's going to do this, but I think we can have 4% here. Where the second call, we can put 4% there. But if the market plummets so fast, Mahlatse, you are at liberty to increase that 4%, maybe to 6 or even 8%. If you feel like, oh, Bitcoin is crashing and you wouldn't want to enter too soon, So I'm okay with this arrangement of 2% for the first call and then 4% for the second call. But remember, the second call says 4 times. We don't have our capital we do not have that money of $12 times 4. We don't have that for the $8 business partners. What we have is $12 also, because the first $2, the first $12 are used already, the first buying amount and the first call. So the third call, the second call, let's put 1 times also. Now here we would have actually utilized our entire $36. Now you can click confirm. You can click confirm. So
wait.
Yeah, something happens there. Click confirm.
Okay.
It means
I did.
yes. So now, business partners, these settings are going to be under whole warehouse. There's something that we need to do to make life easier for you in terms of the settings. Do you see where there is sub position, take profit callback? Although we don't have those as yet, just put 0, where you see 0.3, put 0.01. 0.01. It's always good to have this. In future, you'll even have better understanding of that. So now, I wonder, distributed and take profit allocations. It's really not important, but just click there at this moment because we only have 2 margin calls. Click on distributed and take profit allocation. There's a second arrow at the bottom. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay.
There's nothing.
Okay, just confirm. It's fine. Yes, I'm happy. It means the system has updated the parameters. So now click confirm. So now at the moment, business partners would, yes. Yeah, now yes, click confirm and then click save at the bottom. It means you are saving all the settings now. Click save. We are under manually create on top there, people can save. There is something happening with network and save the settings entirely. So now business partners, we are now on the transaction page again. So what it's going to do now is switch off AI margin call, you know. And with the small amounts, it's good to have it on, but we are not in a bear season yet. So we can switch off AI margin call. We'll have time to talk about all this. So now, margin calls are already on. Where it's written switch on margin call is in blue, so we are okay with it. So before you start your trade, always go to the bottom part of this where you see first buy in amount and then margin call limit. Under Android is strategy details. It's very important to always check that summary. So all is in order. Your first buy in amount is $12. Sometimes you may be scalping with a big 12. First buying amount. Maybe you had maybe $120, and now this time you want to go in with $12. Always check if your first buying amount is exactly what you wanted to start with, so that the robot doesn't go into the market with a big amount that you're not intending to place at the moment. So now all is perfect according to what we have there. So what we're going to do is simply click on start. Click on start. And then as a friendly reminder, we all understand. And then you confirm you're starting the strategy. And business partners, remember, the robot will go in with what? With $12.
Okay.
At first. Excuse me. So now, I have seen actually that there are issues with, can you now, can you see pause at the bottom right?
Yes.
You see, that pause simply means that your strategy is running.
Okay.
If you want to pause it, you can pause the strategy at any time. Let's say, for instance, you want to edit the settings, So it's best to do what? To edit the settings on a paused strategy. Because on a live trade, while you are busy editing your strategy, the robot can continue to buy and do all those other things. So it's always advisable, especially for beginners, to edit your parameters whilst the strategy is paused already. So it's just as simple as that. So, but if you were to check, can you see on top, Mahlatse, what is the average price on top there?
The average price is 0.
Yes, that does not necessarily mean it's 0. It is because of the page is not refreshed. This can be phone related. It can be also network related. But for us to refresh this, we can come out of the page. You can come up with a return button so that we go to the strategy page. We come out of this transaction page. So now, can you see your average price?
Yes.
What is it?
The for the USDT
Yeah. What is the average price of your position at the moment?
is 97,261.
Yes, $27. Business partners,
Yes.
can you also see that at the bottom left, USDT now reflects?
Yes.
But that USDT also needs to be refreshed because $12, 11.67 has already been absorbed into Bitcoin.
Okay.
So click the refresh button at the far right hand side horizontally. Now network is updating nicely, business partners. You can see now how much USDT do we have now?
24.
Yes, business partners, it means when we go into her Binance, we are now going to see Bitcoin that was not there before. Remember earlier, we only had $36. Now she's taking us to her Binance. We're going to see Bitcoin inside her spot. It's going to appear. And then USDT is no longer 36. This is just network related. And that's what it is. And then just refresh the page. Yes, now we can see the coin with the most dollar value will be on top. So a lot of dollar is into USDT at the moment. A BTC only has around $12. So can you see that?
Yes.
Yes. So what we can do is this. Mahlatse, for people to understand the figures better, you don't need to scroll. Can you see where it's written total balance on top?
Yes.
Can you see that? Yes.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
you see, you are pressed, don't press. You see, what we are doing is this matters. When we want everybody to go with us to where we want to go. You see? So
Okay.
now you can see that. And below total balance, you see 0.000378834, right?
Yes.
And then there's a BTC and down arrow. Please click on that BTC. Now go to USDT so that everything can be counted according to USDT. So now, after she has done this, business partners, we are now able, she can actually even switch it to ranks, but we may not do this perhaps on this tutorial. And then can you now see that your BTC below balances, remember there's at the bottom below balances, we see USDT, we see BTC. To the far right are details of these quantities. We are now able to
Yes.
see that the quantity of Bitcoin, business partners, is 0.3011988. Underneath that, we can see it's 11.65 USDT. Can you see that?
Yes.
Can you see that, Mahlatse? Yes. So that's it, business partners.
Yes.
So it means Royal Q, yes, Royal Q has done its work. Royal Q has literally converted your USDT into Bitcoin. That is, Royal Q has bought some Bitcoin for you with an amount of around $12. When coming to the figures, Binance is the one that has the final say in terms of what amount it accepts. Remember, this is AI. Transactions are triggered in real time. But on the exchange side, there's so much pressure. A lot of orders are placed per milliseconds, of the fraction of it, by AIs, natural people, and so forth. Now, over the transactions are happening on the exchange side. Royal Q is doing the work for you. Eventually, what Royal Q has actually acquired for you is that quantity of 0.3011988. Ladies and gentlemen, that quantity will remain uncompromised, meaning that no matter how the market conditions can worsen, let's say Bitcoin can continue to plummet, to fall, to crash, market for the whole, maybe the remainder of this year can be hawkish, can be bearish. What will happen, business partners, is this. your quantity of 0.3011988 will remain as is. That's where we say you don't risk losing your capital. You don't risk losing your assets. You see, this is quantitative trading. You have bought your quantity on the spot market, and what the robot is waiting for is for the market to issue a better price. And a better price will be the one higher than the average price that we have on the other side of Royal Q. Now, please take us to Royal Q and let's look at that average price again, which is around 97,000 or so. Yes, $97,261.27. Royal Q is not going to sell your crypto asset at any price lesser than $97,261.27. No. It will sell at a higher price. So, which is incredible, which is good news. And that price, we already have it. We already have that price. But for your information, so that you gain more confidence in how this system functions, I'm going to do a simple exercise together with you so that others are watching also. The aim of this session is to help people run with Royal Q with confidence, okay? So please take your calculator on the phone. We're going to use the average price. We're going to use the average price to show people the next take profit price that must be issued in the market. Bitcoin must grow to that price before the robot can sell. And the robot is not emotionally attached to what is happening in the market, which is good. So now the average price method is 97,261.27. Yes, say plus 1%. Remember, our whole position take profit ratio is 1%. That is no.
Hey.
No. Let's go back. Yeah, let's go back to 97,261.27. $97,261.27. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the price of Bitcoin. We bought that quantity that you saw inside Binance. We bought it when Bitcoin was selling at $97,261.27. Inside Binance, this price was issued by the market on the Binance side, and we bought. And the robot bought for us with $12. Hence, we have the quantity that is on the spot wallet inside her Binance now. So the next take profit percentage is going to be after that quantity has appreciated by 1%. Price is everything. We bought at the price of $97,261.27, meaning this is the low we bought at. Remember, trading is about buying low, selling high. Simple as that. Buying low, selling high. That is the only way of making profits. Even for those who go short in the market of Forex, for instance, of futures, you sell high. When you go short, you sell high with an intent to buy lesser at the later stage, to buy low at the later stage, and you still make profits. And the opposite is still the same, you see? We do what? We buy low and we sell high. So we cannot sell that quantity of yours at any price lesser than what you see here. We're going to be in a floating loss. So I mean, we're going to be in a real loss if you are to sell at anything lesser than this. And we are going to see where the market is at the moment. So now what you're going to do is this. Click plus sign, please. Click +1. Just say +1. No. Something is happening. I don't know. Is it your calculator?
No.
Why is it doing this?
+1.
Okay. Yeah, but when you click plus sign, we should see a plus sign on the screen.
No, it doesn't show that.
It doesn't show. Oh, okay. Share the screen, then we will try and get something. We will move according to the thinking of your smartphone. We'll move according to the thinking of your smartphone. We will get what we need. You have stopped sharing at the moment. We would like you to You know, phones, I mean, smart, what is that? Calculators are wired differently, and then we will help one another accordingly. Just let's without, okay, let's pull through 97261.27. Let's go. 97261.27 plus 1 and then percentage. Go to a percentage sign. Where is the percentage sign?
No.
There is percentage sign between on the left of
percentage.
division.
I
Yes. Yes. Now,
do.
no. You went to equals to. No, but it's still okay. Let's repeat. When you do
Wait, can I ask
something, let us
something?
know. No, share the screen again. When you do something, please don't do it without telling us what you are doing, because we are confusing us, is it? Like when you click equals to, let us know that that's what you're doing. There's something that happens there. The answer, we saw the answer, although your calculator doesn't reflect everything. Let's repeat this because we need to capture something for consideration. Mahlatse. So let's go again. Business partners, we take the average price. That is 97261.27 plus 1%. Just click plus
Plus 1%.
and then 1 and then just click plus sign, number 1 and percentage sign.
Plus
That's it.
1%.
Yes. Okay. Now, no. You click equals to.
I didn't. Wait, can I ask a question?
Yes, please do.
Can I ask, do you want 1% of 900 and something?
In that case, it won't give us the price. It will give us the percentage only. We are interested in price.
Yes, I'm asking you, do you want the 1% for...
Yeah, but we don't want the percentage only. We want the price itself, which it was there. The price was there. We don't just want the percentage. We want the price so that it reflects on the market. You see? Do you get that? Okay, you do what you want to show us first. Do the 1% and then do the 1%. I understand where you're going.
It's 927.
Yes. No, 97261.27
times 0.01. This is 1% of 900 and something. This is 972.6127. This is 1% of 97,261.27. Do you understand?
That's okay. No, it's huge.
It's huge.
Does somebody follow us?
I am following. I am following. It's supposed to give her 98233.8827. That's what it's supposed to be. Yes, like you're supposed to say 97261.27. Then you the plus sign. Then you say 1. Then you click the percentage there next to the divide sign.
1%.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's supposed to be next to the divide sign there. Exactly. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah. So now this makes sense, yeah? Are we together?
Oh, no, you know what? Okay, guys.
No, talk.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, please do. It's interesting.
Yes, I get what you said, because I remember you said the robot, it's gonna, you have this amount of money, and then there's also 1%. So it's gonna, I don't remember, but like I get or while humani 98,233. I get it. What I was saying, good, get 97261 again. 0.27. We times like
Okay, hold.
0.01.
Okay.
No.
This is
Okay.
1% of this is 1%. Am I still sharing? No.
No, you're not sharing it. Network. We are patient. Don't worry. We are patient. This is good. Business partners, don't get confused. What we are doing is just to sort of boost our understanding of what the robot does. You see, and then I'm going to share the screen
Yes.
on my side. I'm going to share the screen on my side. And we're learning different calculators and so forth. And then this is what it is. So, okay. So
Okay, wait.
let me show you something. Let me show you something. It's going to, it won't take long. You just go to Google Meet. You go to Google Meet. Go to Google Meet. Mahlatse, you go to Google Meet. Yes, hold it there. Just hold it there. Don't do anything. I'm coming forth. I'm going to share business partners. I'm going to share. Mahlatse, can you see my calculator?
No, I need to stop sharing.
No, you don't. No, you don't need to stop sharing. I'm sharing other
No,
people
it showed me.
at the moment.
Yes, I can, and I can now see it.
Okay, yes, it's network. So that is why we need to be patient. Ne?
Yes.
So now you can see my calculator, right? That price
Yes.
is 97 261.27.
61.
You said this is your
Yes.
average price. Average price, business
Yes.
partners, is you can think of the price at which the quantity you have was bought for you. You see, that is your average price. Think of it like that. You know, it's history. It's what you have already entered into. It means you've entered into a deal at this price. You bought Bitcoin at this price. This won't change until you sell. You know, this won't change until you sell or until you buy. You know, because if you add another quantity, the average price also will change. So now think about it this way. Now, Mahlatse, this is the average price. We want to collect 1%
Of that,
plus
yes.
1%. Can you see how nicely it appears here?
Yes.
Yeah, this is what we were fighting for. And then
No.
now your calculator also is wired differently.
Yes.
You know, it's about calculators, business partners. We use scientific calculators. Some calculators, you have to go to second function to do this. You just need to understand how your calculator thinks. It has got nothing to do with someone not understanding or someone, no. You say it's just a calculator. Just understand the calculator you're using. It's like driving. You know, some they use a stick, it's manual. Some, you know, it's auto. So please, let's not make a big deal out of it. But at least we are learning. You say now,
Yes.
Mahlatse, this, I thought your calculator is straightforward, but it's not straightforward. And then who's that?
No.
Did
I was the problem. I wanted to calculate 1% of 97,261 and then add it without the percentage. Like
I hear what you're saying. Okay,
yes.
I hear what you're saying, yes.
Mm.
And we are not just interested in the profit amount. No. We wanted the price. Yes, sir.
Yes.
If what you wanted to do is this, is 98,233.88 minus 97,291.27. That is what you wanted to calculate. Do you get that?
Yes.
Are you okay with this?
Yes, I'm okay.
Let's just show people, and then before we go, what we are trying to do, business partners, is for traders to understand what the robot is doing, so that you are always happy with the outcome. Like for instance, what Mahlatse wanted to do, remember, you buy low, you sell high. If the market now, if the market is going to be at 98,233.88, that is $98,233.88. You know, that is the high now. Remember, we bought low at 97,000. So now, when the market is there, minus the price you bought at, which is 97,000 and then $261 and 27 cents. And then that, where am I now?
This
Am I
is the
correct?
1%. Yes.
Yes. Yes, that is the 1%. Yes, so
Yes.
that is the 1%. And then that's what you were trying to calculate.
Okay.
Yes. But again, very important for people to understand. Remember your quantity. Remember your quantity. Mahlatse, it's for people. I think we need to finalize this, because people must not think this is the profit. This is not a profit, it's the price difference. And then we're going to calculate the profit now.
Okay.
According to your Bitcoin, because remember, you are not trading the full Bitcoin. You are trading a Bitcoin of $12. You are trading a Bitcoin of $12, because people now must not be alarmed to say, yay, a profit of $972.61. No, let's bring it home to our wallet now. What you're going to give us is the quantity of Bitcoin. Give us the quantity of Bitcoin.
The quantity of Bitcoin is
that is
the one I have in the
inside
Binance.
No, the one you have in Royal Q, to be precise.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go to Royal Q, look at that quantity, give it to us, and then we're going to calculate.
Oh, 0.00012.
0.00012.
0.00012.
Right? Now, that quantity multiplied by 9.
We cannot see. Oh.
You can see.
We can now.
Can you see now? This is going to be your profit.
Okay.
This is going to be your profit. And then this is what? It's 11 cents.
Okay.
You know, that will be 1% of that. So, but, okay. Now, business partners, this is where you're going to love Royal Q. Now, you don't need to go through this. You don't need to go through this, because we've had people say, oh, if you didn't do maths, you will not be a good trader and so forth. You see? So Royal Q came. Mahlatse, you can share the screen, please. Share the screen. Share the screen so that we show people all these things. So now imagine Royal Q Business Partners is handling all this stress on your behalf. Because sometimes we don't appreciate the figures we see there, the quantities and how they are calculated and everything and so forth, you know. Now Mahlatse is sharing. Yes. Now, business partners, we are able to see what Mahlatse is sharing there. Quickly, Mahlatse, can you please click anywhere where you see average price or position quantity so that we go to the transaction page. Click there, please. So now, here we go. Here we go. Business partners, Mahlatse, without scrolling, can you look at the bottom where you see take profit trigger price?
Yes.
How much is it?
It's 98,233.88.
Exactly what we calculated, right?
Yes.
Numbers cannot lie. But business partners, those of you who saw what we were doing with Mahlatse, with Miguel and everything, all the stress we went through, what we did to get even that 11 cents, you know, after calculating the 1% of Mahlatse from our perspective and everything, the robot is handling that for you. You know, you don't need to go through what we went through. The robot just gives you take profit trigger price. It even gives you call margin trigger price. Maybe your homework will be for you to check exactly how that is calculated. But we'll have time to do all these things. Literally, you don't need to do this, but because of we are working as a team, and then we want to grow, we want to understand what is happening so that we don't do guesswork, so that we are confident in what the board is doing, and you are able to handle even big accounts of millions, and manage them very well, because you stick to principles and you know that they cannot be violated and so forth. So we've done our calculations and we have seen everything that is needed there. So earlier, Mahlatse wanted, just to recap, wanted to go straight to 1%, but we're not just interested in the profit. We were interested in the price at which we're going to sell our quantity. Price is everything, ladies and gentlemen. Price is everything, not the profit. Just like, let me give an example. When you are having a tender, there's request for code, your codes, and the job is going to be given, but the money, that code is going to do work, it's going to do everything that needs to be done. And profits will come after all your expenses and so forth, So it's something of that nature. So if you're getting a tender for 1 million, it doesn't mean it's your profit. That is your deal. You have entered into a deal. It's an obligation for you to deliver. It's a deal. Let's do this. Leader Mahlatse, at the top right corner, in the blue background, there's an icon at the far end, next to the page. Click that icon. It looks like a clipboard, just below the battery. Now, this is the transaction record. Can you see at the bottom they say deal amount? Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes. So you've entered into a deal, at a certain price, and so forth. So this is information that it's very important, business partners, as transactions take place and so forth. So now that money is held, that money you have put into, just move one step back. Move one step back.
Sure.
Yeah, no, something is happening with sharing. I don't know what's happening with your phone, but we are patient. We are patient. So business partners, Royal Q is going to teach you business. When you trade with Royal Q, you will never be in trouble. Everything is mathematically calculated. Everything balances out. And Royal Q will never sell your asset in the negative. So just like at the moment, can you scroll a little bit up and let's read just a little bit up. You see where it says status waiting for trigger. Yes. Can you see where it's changed? Yeah. Status waiting for trigger. That is to tell you that the robot is ready to take action, Mahlatse. The robot is ready to either collect profit or to buy again. And it's not going to do anything until the market moves.
Okay.
You see? So that is why we say we don't trade by emotion. Someone can come 3 hours later and say, I haven't made any profit. The question is, did the market move?
Yes.
Because we buy low and we sell high. And what is it that moves the market? It's demand and supply. So you have entered into a deal or hold your position. It's like people who get a tender and you have not even started the third road. Already you bought an expensive car, but no work is done. Literally, you'll be out of business. And then not only that, you'll also be arrested. There will be commission of inquiries and so forth, because you'll compromise everything. Because you want to collect profit now. You want to enjoy life now. No, you don't understand the concept of delayed gratification. So the robot is helping us trade because as human beings, we are emotionally attached. And because now you're in Royal Q today, you think Bitcoin should go to 150,000. No, it won't do that. Your average price is 97,261,227 cents. Can you see the average price now? is higher than,
Yes.
I mean, the current price is higher than the average price. It means we are in
Yes.
a floating profit. We're in the floating profit, but the floating profit we are in, it's not 1% yet, Mahlatse. Can you see that?
Yes.
Our floating profit is 0.2.
7%.
Yes. So now let me tell you something. There's something that we call scalping. You know,
Okay.
robot, Royal Q cannot collect, according to the business rule of the system, Mahlatse, Royal Q cannot collect a profit that is less than 1%. But because of we are in charge of the strategy, I always advise people, if it's Bitcoin, you know, and other coins that are not highly volatile, you know, you can collect profit when you see 0.3% or above. Can you see at the moment your return rate is 0.41%?
Yes.
Let's collect profit. Now click on sell. Click on sell. We are already in the positive. And then after clicking on sell, click on market price. Check market price. On the right-hand side is market price, and then click on 100%. You see below clearance quantity, click 100%.
I'm
Business
clicking.
partners, those who are using Android, the readings won't appear like this. Click 100%. You see 100% below clearance quantity. Okay, let's do this. Share the screen again. We are going to scalp those who are watching. We are going to collect this profit. We are going to collect this. And business partners, for those of you who are watching, we are doing this because we are trading with a small money. So when you trade with a small money, you do certain things manually so that you get what you need out of the markets. Is it? Yeah, you click on 100%. It's all the quantity.
It doesn't.
Let's look. No, it's there. It's there already. No, it has indicated. Now click on confirm. 100% is 0.00012, and click on confirm, and then hold it there. Business partners, look at this. After she did that, the robot actually has sold. The robot has sold. Please, Mahlatse, when you do something, we need to know what you're doing because we don't want to get lost. You know, so the robot has sold. So Mahlatse, the robot has sold. How do I know that it has sold? It's because of the start that I see at the bottom right. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes. It means the robot says to you start. However, you still see your quantity of 0.3012 at the top left. You still see your average price of 97,261. Can you see that?
Yes.
And then we are happy the market is still above our average price there. But what is happening because of your phone? You know your phone has been acting up. I don't know what's happening, but we will attend to that later in terms of settings and all those kind of stuff. So what we're going to do, Mahlatse, is this. We need to sort of refresh this page. I don't want us to come out of this trade settings page because I want people who are watching this to benefit from this exercise. So Mahlatse, you are scrolling. I don't know why, but please click on trade setting at the bottom left.
Bottom left.
Trade setting at the bottom left. We are trying to refresh the page. So what you will do, you see at the top left, there's a back arrow or the return button of your phone. Click that once.
Click what?
And you see there's an arrow at the top left pointing to the left in line with strategy settings. You can click that arrow or you can click the return button or the back button of your phone.
Oh.
Only once. Yes. We just want to come out of the strategy setting. Please share the screen again and don't touch the page. Share the screen again so that people can benefit from what happened. We are patient with your phone.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, and thank you so much for that. And we are so happy that we can see that your average price has cleared. The quantity is no longer there. What we see now is only 97,000. We see the current price. Correct?
Yes.
It means, Mahlatse, you have collected profit. It means you have sold that Bitcoin. And for the benefit of other people, because this is your account, let's please, before we do anything, let's go to Binance and show people that Bitcoin is no longer there inside Binance. Let's go to Binance. Binance is an exchange. That's where her money is. Now, just refresh this page. You can just click on top and slide downwards. It is refreshing.
It refreshed. Yo.
Yeah, share again, please. Share again. Yes, it's refreshed. Okay, it's refreshed. So some people may not see this, but it's okay, and we will help them. Business partners, the Bitcoin you see there, it's way lesser than what we had. So the Bitcoin you see there has 5 zeros after comma. Can you confirm that, Mahlatse?
Yes.
And that's what we call dust. That one is what we call dust. And every day you are able to convert this dust to BNB. You see, can you see what they say? Convert low valued assets to BNB. Can you see that?
To BNB, yes.
Yes, and then you can do this once in a day. So you've already done it. So we're not going to convert that dust. And business partners, to show you that this Bitcoin that you see is negligibly small, you can also see that by the value of USDT. Can you see that the USDT value is not $11? It's 0.9655172. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes. So business partners, that is why it's so important to sign up people on Binance using your referral link, because as they trade, you also are going to receive this dust. As this dust is happening like this, when it settles, it will also settle in your account. And then you will be converting that dust to BNB. And one day you can convert that dust to dollars, and you can withdraw it to your local currency, or you can continue to trade with it by converting it back to USDT. I'm just showing people so much money is taking place on the blockchain space. So now, what we're going to do is this. We have seen that BTC is not there. Whatever remains there is too small. You can't even trade that amount. You can't trade that amount, but you can convert it to, you see what they say? Can you read? They say convert low what? Below deposit.
Low
Matters.
value assets.
Yeah, but every time when you speak, you stop sharing. I don't know whether you are doing this intentionally or it's just your phone becoming tired. Mahlatse. He said, let's read that thing, Mahlatse. I want people to understand. This is a training session.
Convert low value assets
to
BNB.
To BNB. Yeah, BNB is a native coin of Binance, business partners. Even when you pay fees with BNB, you're going to have some discounts. So we'll have time to talk about that in the next sessions and so forth. So now, business partners, it means low value assets are always going to be there. Low value assets are always going to be there, and you won't trade them, but you can convert them to BNB. And BNB is one of the biggest coins, the top 5 actually, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know actually because I've seen XRP pump. Actually, BNB is today, yeah, it's on number 5 exactly. BNB is on number 5 globally, so it's a massive coin. So it's good to accumulate it. So where am I now? I'm coming to you, Mahlatse. It's yeah, I was checking on CoinMarketCap. So Mahlatse, you have seen that Bitcoin is out. Now let's go to Royal Q and start the trade, and we are also going to check what profit did actually Royal Q produce for you when we scalp. So let's start the trade at the bottom right. Start the trade. So now Mahlatse has seen how to scalp. with this exercise. So now we know we need to refresh the phone, unfortunately. Just move one step back. Just move one step back. When we see pause, it means that the strategy is running. You know, but
Yes.
sometimes network-related issues and so forth can make us now look at this average price, but we are okay now. We don't need to worry much about other things. So your strategy is okay, it's running. And for those who are using Android, please don't be confused by what you see here. On Android, I prefer the interface of Android, but even this one, I still understand it. It's okay. But I'm just letting people know that those of you who use Android, you may be a bit confused by what you see here, but it is not a big deal. So, oh, yeah, that is correct. Yes, because of you have more information there. So you've already earned 0.0256, right?
Yes.
Let's go and check this nicely. But I want you to please go back to the transaction record. She needs to see that the earnings she sees there came as a result of scalping, of manual sell. So yes, now click at that. Yes, beautiful. Mahlatse is so good, but she's not telling anybody what she's doing. Now you are selfish, Mahlatse. Help other people, please.
Sorry.
So now, yes, click now. No, yeah, but she's going to transaction records at the top right corner, business partners. You know, the top right corner next to the page there in the blue background. And then, yep. And then, yes, Mahlatse, can you see your cell? You see manual cell. Can you see that?
Yes.
And then you see inside the brackets there, it was 0.23%.
Yes.
Yeah, Royal Q cannot collect any percentage less than that. Cannot
1%.
actually trigger a selling transaction less than 1%. 1% must first happen. Although at times it can drop below 1%, but the market must first hit 1% before Royal Q can attempt to sell for you. This one business partners came through scalping. That is manual sell. People throughout the world, those who have time, who are pushing Royal Q full-time business partners, they go big into markets with big monies and they scalp. They collect 0.3, 0, even 0.5%. That is half a percentage. They are able to collect their profit. You know, yeah, that's what they do. Before dusk, they have made good profits because they're just traders and so forth. So now let's show Mahlatse where to see her revenue, where to see her pure trading profits. Let's go to the home page. Let's go to the home page.
To the
We're
home
coming
page.
out with a return button. Yes, of Royal Q.
Okay.
We are coming
Clicking
out
to
of
the
where we
home
are.
page.
Yes, home page. And then just slide downwards at the top there. We want to see the upper part. Yes, beautiful. There we are already. Can you see where there's a red ball with a dollar icon there? Revenue details.
Sorry.
Yes. Share again. I think you are doing something to your phone and
I'm not doing anything.
it stops sharing, and you know very well, and you can feel it when you do it, but we can't stop it. You say you stop, you keep on you stop sharing, but I don't know. One day you will get used to this. Business partners should click on revenue there above user guide. Click on revenue, Mahlatse.
Oh.
Okay, so can you please? Yes, now she's showing us her profits. Business partners. Okay. You say you've made some sense. You know, this is a testimony. You tell people that the first profit you made in Royal Q was 0.025. You know, it is a testimony. So, but let's do this now because we are in South Africa, Mahlatse. Let's change the denomination to ZAR, so that at least you can also see how it's approximated, you know, in terms of South African rands. So let's come out, go to the mine page. We're coming out of revenue, business partners, revenue are for pure profits. Now click on mine at the bottom right, mine at the bottom right, and click on system setting at the bottom, system setting, and then check where there's currency there on top below firmware, USDT, click there. USD rather, and then look for South African rand. Keep scrolling. There is ZAR. And then, yes, now we are happy. Let's go back to revenue, Mahlatse. Let's see. Mahlatse, you stop sharing again. I don't know what's happening, honestly. I mean, iOS should do better. You know, so.
Okay, so my phone has to.
We're going to home. We're going to home. And then let's click on revenue details. Yes. So now you can see you made 46 cents in rands. 46 cents of rands. That's what you made.
Yes.
That is your first profit in Royal Q. So even when you make millions, I know you will make millions of dollars and billions and so forth in crypto. So, but remain humble, because when you started, your first profit in Royal Q was 46 cents. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, keep inspiring people so that they don't despise the days of small beginnings. Okay.
Yes.
This is on record. Your first profit in Royal Q was 46 cents through scalping. You know. So now let's go and show people. Let's go and show people the gas that was deducted against this profit. Let's go to mine again, or even on home we can see it. On home, can you see where there's asset above more?
More
to the right
assets,
of revenue?
Yes.
Yes, asset. Click there. Now Royal Q does not miss. Royal Q has deducted its share of the profit. Royal Q deducted a fuel fee of 0.00512,857. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes, that is the fuel fee that was actually deducted from you because Royal Q has done some work. Isn't it incredible?
For the transaction.
So that's what happens there.
Okay.
It's good news, right?
Yes.
It's good news. Let's just quickly check something.
Should I go back?
You are Mahlatse, right?
Yes.
And then Mahlatse, I just want to show you that I've also earned something. You say I've also earned something because of that transaction, okay?
Okay.
Okay, can you write down? Do you have something to write?
On my phone.
Mention it. Yeah, 0, 0. Just for a moment. If mention is in a position, not on your phone. I'll write it down on my side because you are the one sharing at the moment. It's 0, I'm calculating this. I want to show people the power of the system. Okay, 0.00512857. Right. That is what Royal Q deducted from you, which is 20% of the profit of 46 cents of rent. You know?
Yes.
You are not. Are you exhausted? It's like you're yawning now. Are we boring?
No.
Okay, please. Drink water. Drink water. So drink some water, and some may need to get coffee. But we're going to end. It's Friday. We understand, business partners. We will soon be out. This is recorded. We are doing this for people who really want to learn. And then I'm coming to. Okay. So, Mahlatse,
Yes.
okay, what am I doing? I'm coming to show you. Just okay. Can you go to? I've already jotted down the guest feeder. Can you please go to Google Meet and then so that I can start sharing? You are in Royal Q. Go to Google Meet so that you can see. Okay, yeah, hold it there. Don't stop sharing. I'll just override. You know. Yes. So, Mahlatse,
Oh,
can you see that from that small transaction of 46 cents, you know, even myself has gotten something from that.
okay.
Can you see at what time this transaction took place?
Yes.
You see, it was at 24 minutes past
9.
21 hours and 47 seconds. I mean, 57 seconds. 24 minutes past 9 p.m.
Mm.
I have received a profit sharing from Mahlatse, who made 46 cents. Yadi rand. Can you see that?
Yes.
And remember, you know, your sponsor received more than what I did.
Yes.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
If your sponsor is to send me the screenshot to WhatsApp now, we will see how much your sponsor received. And that your sponsor is sending us a thumbs up. That is mentioned. It means she has also received profit sharing. I'm just showing people the power of AI. You know, the power of AI. You know, this is money-making system day and night. Whether you manually close or the system actually solves on your behalf, but Bitcoin is going to pump now. It's going to rise. Many people are trapped at the higher highs. More profits are going to be generated tonight, and it's Friday. So I just wanted to show you that, and then it is what it is. So I hope some people are inspired by what they saw there, that the system does not miss, no matter what. So now this is what it is, and then we're going to stop the recording here. We're going to stop the recording.